So ran into this issue with my Malibu with trying to update all my lights to LED, and I figured I'd post this little tidbit to see if it would help anybody else out. So with the incandescent bulbs in here, with the way that the side marker grounds with the different circuits, it doesn't work with LEDs. So these are incandescents, and I just wanted to show you how it works. So this is with the headlight switch with the running lamps on. You can see that they both turn on. Now what I'm going to do is turn the headlights switch off and turn a turn signal on. So now you can see that the bulb is flashing and it's getting the power from the same signal that this bulb is getting. But the way this one works is it's got two power wires. So it grounds through the opposite circuit that is not functioning at that particular moment. So right now the running lights are not on, it's grounding through the running light circuit. So now I'm going to turn the headlights on, and you'll see that what happens is the side marker alternates from the turn signal because it's two power sources on the wires coming together. Two powers, the light ain't going to work. You need a power and a ground. So let me show you that. So now you can see it's alternating between the two. It's pretty cool how they did that with the simplistic circuit design from GM. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is swap out the incandescent bulbs for the LEDs to show you the issue I'm having. So this is incandescent out, the amber 194 in, and then the same for the turn signal. I'm going to pull out the incandescent, put in the LED. And I'm going to turn the headlights on. You might not be able to see it 100%. Right now the turn signal is stuck in the on position. So it's the high beam or the brighter circuit of the turn signal. And if you look, this light's not coming on at all. Sometimes lights are polarized with LEDs, so if you turn it around, double check, but you could see how as soon as I plug this in, the high bright circuit of that light is coming on and off, but this light still is not turning on. So that's the issue you'll run into with these things, and let me show you what I have to fix it. So this is what I ended up buying. These are the Custom Dynamics Eclipse 2. They're a single function to dual function light bulb module. So what it does basically is if you have a 2-wire light bulb, which is considered a single function light bulb, such as a side marker, and you want it to act as a turn signal and a side marker, well then you would get these. These are used mainly in motorcycles to control like Harley Davidson taillights. I'm sure that it doesn't really matter the make, but they're 12 volts and they're meant specifically for LEDs. So if you run an incandescent bulb, it'll burn up, render it obsolete. But so I have this thing wired in on the driver's side, and it's super simple to wire in. I started to do this one, but then figured I'd post this video before I finish. But basically, you've got 3 wires on one side, so you have a ground that goes to a dedicated ground, and then you got an orange, which comes from either a turn signal, and then you go to the red, which is a constant power, so that would be like a running light or running light, and then this would be like a turn signal or a brake, so it's like momentary and always on. On this side, you then go to the bulb. You go power and ground. It's really that simple. And I've got this side wired in already, and I've got the LEDs put in there. So let me show you with the LEDs. So that's with the lights on. You can see that the LED side marker now lights up, and the turn signal is not lit up, flashing in the bright circuit. And then when I do turn on the turn signal, it does alternate, and you can see the brighter circuit of the LED. And if you turn the headlights off with the turn signal, then they flash at the same time, just like an incandescent. So easy fix. I hope this helps you out.